Once upon a time, in the city of Madyan, there lived a wise and righteous man named Shu'aib. He was known for his gentle demeanor and compassionate heart. However, his heart was heavy with concern for his people, who had strayed from the path of righteousness. The people of Madyan had become notorious for their dishonesty and greed. They would exploit one another, engaging in corrupt practices that brought harm to their community. Shu'aib could not bear to see his people suffer under the weight of their unjust ways. With unwavering conviction, Shu'aib approached the people, urging them to abandon their dishonest practices and return to the worship of the one true God. Some listened attentively, their hearts touched by Shu'aib's words, while others mocked and ridiculed him, dismissing his message as mere superstition. Undeterred by the opposition, Shu'aib continued to speak with love and compassion. He reminded the people of the importance of honesty, fairness, and kindness. However, the dishonest merchants of Madyan demanded proof of Shu'aib's connection with God, challenging him to bring forth a miracle. With unwavering faith, Shu'aib prayed earnestly to God for guidance and assistance. Suddenly, a severe drought struck Madyan, causing crops to wither and rivers to run dry. The people began to suffer from scarcity and hardship. Shu'aib, with a heavy heart, warned the people that the drought was a consequence of their dishonesty and greed. He urged them to repent and seek forgiveness from God. Some of the people, recognizing the correlation between their actions and the drought, humbled themselves and turned back to God, seeking His forgiveness. However, there were those who stubbornly refused to acknowledge their wrongdoing and persisted in their unjust ways. Their hearts were hardened, and they did not realize the severity of their actions. God's punishment descended upon Madyan in the form of a mighty earthquake. The ground shook beneath their feet, reducing the once bustling city to ruins. Shu'aib and his followers, having heeded the warnings and left the city, stood at a safe distance, witnessing the destruction with heavy hearts. The survivors, filled with remorse and understanding the consequences of their actions, turned back to God wholeheartedly, seeking His forgiveness and guidance. They realized the importance of integrity, fairness, and obedience to God. Shu'aib, with renewed determination, continued to guide his followers on the path of righteousness. He reminded them of the timeless lessons learned from their past mistakes, the consequences of dishonesty and greed, and the importance of seeking God's forgiveness and following His guidance. And so, the story of Shu'aib from the Quran serves as a timeless reminder for all of us. It teaches us the consequences of our actions, the importance of honesty and fairness, and the need to seek forgiveness and guidance from God. May we always strive to follow in the footsteps of Shu'aib, spreading love, compassion, and righteousness in our communities.